Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another give here to Genty. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You gotta kick that, bro.
That's going to be one of their biggest
you gotta kick that.
This one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early. Obviously, the opening
you gotta
drive,
kick that,
like
bro.
that compounds. That's why defenses stress
Short,
it each
too,
and
let
every
it
week
down.
right after the quarterback, because
You
hits
don't
like
want
that
that.
can have an effect throughout.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Raiders fucking out already? Not later.
San Francisco
Wait,
to
I'm
the
fucking
line.
up
It's 1st and
already?
10. Purdy throwing here to start. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk here.
Wait, I'm fucking up already?
That's what you call efficiency.
Not my waiter.
Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yep, and it creates this.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's strapped down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
He ain't top 9. He ain't top shot.
And you may come back to,
He ain't top 100. You got him. This lightweight. This is. Come on, man.
Raiders got him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Dude, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Might be time.
I didn't mean that, man. I didn't mean to talk about the Las Vegas Raiders, man. My bad, bro.
Setting up that play action.
Come on.
The ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long, Purdy. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And he's going to take this
Don't play with me, son. Don't play with me.
The 49ers have a great first
Play with me, son.
first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive.
Yeah.
Jeremy Chin has got it. It's a foot race. And that is 2 points the other way. Entire way back.
You know you should have threw it to McCaffrey.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
He on the ground. He on the ground.
Play fake. Here's Smith. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. After one play, this drive
kill.
It's going to push him back for a second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And that will not be enough for a first down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Bit of an odd
Into the
score
first
thus far,
quarter, 2-6.
6-2.
They shouldn't
Back to
even be
Levi's
in.
Stadium right after this.
The possibly run and then
Possession. They have it 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Deep for the 49ers.
he don't kick it short, I ain't gonna want it.
It's away and not a great kick. Angling right toward the sideline. And that one goes out of bounds. Didn't really challenge for midfield at all. They're going to mark it inside the 45-yard line.
45? He coming unglued.
There's a reset.
Hit him right down. Hit him right down. Hit him right down.
Play action now. Purdy.
Damn.
He had it for a moment, but a great
Oh,
defense.
he on you. He on him.
Complete.
He on you, bro.
And now they face 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is
Kill
going to
him.
find a way
Kill
to
him.
win this game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Waiting
contact.
there for the whoa.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender
I
there
plays
to
this shit, bro. I plays this shit.
the big play
Don't
gets
worry
him
about me,
17
Cuddy.
yards.
Don't worry about me.
Niners the first.
From a great throw to a nice nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Go, y'all, go.
Landon Roberts coming over for the hit.
Well, that's what I'm talking. Minimal gain.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
15 yards. And the 49ers, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play.
He had it for a moment. He had it for a moment. That's all I wanted to do is to have it for a moment, bro. He had it for a moment.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this.
Now you got to be fast on him. You got to be quick on the draw.
But when you get
Got to
down
be
here,
quick on the draw.
come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specialized.
This I call the shot. This is the shot.
Get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This I call the shot. This is the shot.
We've reached our 2-minute warning. The 49ers with the lead here.
Gun check him, shot.
3rd and goal, Purdy. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. The gun, here's Smith. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And now the Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. That's it.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Shotgun snap to Smith. Into a crowd. Oh, intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. And you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40
This
yards.
big nigga dropping everything.
Defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Play action now with Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. The 49. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throw by Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
They just should look easy. Switch from one play to another. See, when one play won't work, that when you come with another water. With another water.
That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Oh, he loves to do this. Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tack on 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the
Stay on there, attack out 2 more.
Off the play fake, Purdy.
Yeah.
They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2
Yeah.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Dylan Laube on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
He ain't doing nothing. It's over for him. I'm just going to sit him in a prospective spot like he did me. It's over. It's over. It's over. Over.
18 seconds to work
It's
with.
over. Don't throw the inning.
Play action. Here's Smith. And this won't be
Look, about to throw that inning.
14 seconds to go.
Each incompletion, each turnover.
I will go down with this shit. Look at motherfucker.
Stay positive. Just keep
I will go down with this shit. Look at motherfucker.
Got a man. It's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Back to throw it. And that's
Ooh, that was an ender. Damn.
Seconds left.
It butted his hand.
Because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He'll throw it. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
Took the crowd out of him. Took the crowd out of him, shot. If you score now, it's over for him. It's over. It's over, shot. It's over, Ryan.
To return.
I'm going.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains!
Move them chains. You gotta move them chains.
Purdy on first down. Can't connect on the
I seen that nigga come through.
takes him to second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On third down, Purdy. Short pass brought in.
Come on, he should have kept one. Body in him. That was body to body, bruh. That was body to body. Body to body.
Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Body to body.
Down here from the 36.
Oh, don't think I'm.
Sticking to the air here.
I ain't playing with you.
Throwing the out route complete.
I'm playing with you, man.
The red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Purdy on the play action. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Schmiddle, they denied you, Schmiddle. Schmiddle, they denied you.
The DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Oh, no. I threw it to the wrong person.
But the important thing is they got that football back. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Oh, shit.
The 50. He's at the 30.
Damn.
He's at the 10. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Why would he let him go?
Like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Purdy setting up that play action. He throws a bullet to the center. Across his body, defenders there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
They'll take over
Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
First down, Smith to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. That's a Vegas first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On first down, Genty is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Smith on him quick, and they bring it down. Offensive line fast. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
They're going to be very protective. We're going to spin that motherfucker too.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
This is Genty.
Damn.
Touchdown. The Raiders.
That nigga grabbed me by my neck. The nigga grabbed me by my neck. It felt real.
Score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key talent kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Let's see how and if this comes into play later in the second half.
If we can't score, just tie it up, overtime, sleep.
As he sends this away. Gorindo to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hit him with some shit he ain't seen before. Stretch them nigga. I like it if they run if they get run out there.
Right here. 1st
Yeah,
and 10.
I want these niggas. These niggas ain't seen it all.
Play
These
action
niggas
now.
ain't seen it all. Look, they ain't seen it all. They acting like they seen it all. They ain't seen it all.
As they haul him down.
They ain't seen it all.
Trying to get set.
And the 49ers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. First and 10 from the 32. First play is going to be again to Genty. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to Genty. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A motion to tight end left. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Smith on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
Keep that weak shit out of here, man. I'm tired of that shit going, huh?
Defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go, here we go.
That shit tough.
Back to the air. It's Smith. That's a screen play to Genty. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll toss it. Genty. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's taken in by Thornton. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. They get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Here he is to throw. This gets the 1st and more. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Genty. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. They break the huddle. It's second down now. They're going to pass it here. It's Bowers with another catch. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick up Johnny and Suey drive. Brock Bowers with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just